My dear viewers, welcome back to another video I've put together here. This video is going to be a deck guide and also including some gameplay of this deck with some analysis that I give during the match. So the name for this deck I've titled 2 decks. Reason being, the strategy of our deck is to not only use our own cards to win the match, but we're also going to tap into our opponent's deck and draw their best cards, use those cards against our opponent. We can also send their best cards to the graveyard, and just pretty much overall it's a deck manipulation, deck sabotage kind of style that we're going for here. So our leader ability is Lockdown. Our opponent doesn't have use of their leader ability for the duration of the match. I've got, interestingly enough here, Curse Scroll as our stratagem. The reason I have Curse Scroll is to give us good access to the cards that we'll need in the opening round if we're going first, to ensure that we draw what we need. Because our style that we're going to be playing really relies heavily on making sure we have Warrant for the first round or our couriers here, so we can set up our opponent's cards in the order that we'd like them to create some boosting synergies, to use them or to send them to the graveyard. So we've got a Nero here. It's going to allow us to play any card from our deck twice, as it's got Echo. The Aristocrat here plays the top unit from our deck and boosts it by 8, a good synergy to use with Yen. So say if we're versing our opponent and we see a card on the field that we really like in that round, that could help us win, give us a good strong finish for the round, we can Yen that card to the top of our deck and then we drop the Aristocrat. Coup de Grace, so using this on our Aristocrat here will allow us to play the top card from our deck again. Then we've got Location. We can use this to drop another Witcher Mentor down, or a Witcher Viper Alchemist to take a card from our opponent and swap it with one of ours that isn't as strong. We have Warrant, so we'd like to play Warrant in the first round on the melee row, get the highest provision cost card from our opponent on the top of their deck. By doing that with Warrant, we're going to boost our mentors off of the provision cost, off of that card. After we're done boosting, if it's a viable card to use, I've added Cantarella here, so we can play it and use it for ourselves. If it's not viable, say if it's a scenario and it doesn't really work with our deck, I've added this card here to send it to the graveyard. Outside of that, I've added this card here. Now tell me, when do you see this card played, guys, at pro rank? So why have I added this in? So look at this as a substitute for Warrant. So what I found with this deck is, say we play Warrant sometimes and we set up our opponent's card well on the top of their deck, but they know what we're going to do, and sometimes they play that card right away, or they reshuffle their deck, and then we don't know what's on top. Well, what Korea allows us to do when we play it on the melee row, look at the top 3 cards from our opponent's deck and move one to the top. So then this still allows us to stick with what we're going for in the first round. So we've got 2 couriers here for that reason. So it's probably a good idea to take the couriers with us and Warrant into the first round, play them all together. So you could go Warrant and then boost off the mentors. They're going to boost themselves by the highest provision cost card on top of our opponent's deck. Once we're done with all our boostings, we can Cantarella that card, and then after we've used it, we can see what else is good on top of their deck with Courier, and either use it or send it to the graveyard. Send it to the graveyard with this if you think it's no use for you, or if it's really going to wreck their strategy, just go for it, whatever you think works. So another interesting card that I've added here is Necromancy, one you probably don't see played often. So we're keeping this for our Viper Witcher mentors to get more access to them throughout the game, because our whole strategy with this is to pretty much win with the Viper Witcher mentor with the boost that we'll be getting off them. So say if you played them all in the first round, you can keep this on the second and third round and use them again if you want more access to them. I've got the Asir here. So this may sound a bit controversial, but I keep the Asir to the very end. Say if it's like the third round and our opponent has used all their highest provision cost cards and maybe our mentors can't really get much of a boost. You got to be very careful with this, but it can work and I've done it. I'll drop the Asir down on the melee row, take the opponent's highest cost card, put it back in their deck to create some solid boosts for our mentor. So like I said, you got to be very careful with this, because obviously if they've got an Nero, you're putting a good card back in their deck, they can use it again on you. So make sure if they've got a Nero, their Nero has been used and they can't get access to it, or whatever card you're going to put back in, make sure they can't really access it again, or just be careful with what card you're putting in. Outside of that, I also use it to get back a Viper Witcher mentor so we can continue our boosting. So if you think about it, we have 1 mentor, 2 mentor, 3 mentors with necromancy, 4 mentors with a location, and a 5th if we want to get one back from the graveyard. So that's 5 mentors we have potential with this deck. So the whole strategy for this is to use the boosting from the mentors to win our rounds. So I mean, there's a few different ways we can play this. With the way that I've been experimenting with this deck and what I find works is we win the first round with the boosting and setting up our cards well, using their opponent's cards, and then we just try to finish them off in the second. Just a short match like that, because the benefit by doing that is there's a high likelihood that they've got good cards left in their deck, because we're just trying to finish them off quick in the second. So the mentors are more likely to still get some solid boosts. And also there's a chance that our opponent can't compete with such a high amount of points happening in a second round. Maybe they want a longer third round, or they don't have their cards in hand that they need if we wreck them really well in the first. Also with the courier here, its other role is that it can set up 3 cards from our deck. Look at the top 3 cards from your deck and move one to the top if played on ranged. You can do that too if you want. How does that benefit you? It benefits you with this card here, because it allows you to put something on top that will work well when played with this card. So sometimes you may be playing the Aristocrat and you're not sure what you're going to be playing off the top of your deck. With the Courier, you can ensure that you're going to play a card that's going to be of use for you as well. If you want to go about it like that, it's up to you. Outside of that, the strategy is quite similar to the last few videos you've seen me put out, but it's an all-in deck sabotage, as I said. Also get some point slammers here with the soldiers. Got a few locking units down here. I've got the locking units down here just to activate the hunting pack. I've also found that locks are pretty handy to keep lately with the way the decks are out there and what kind of cards are being used. They come in handy. So we've got our soldier units down here too. Just make sure you have a soldier in the field already before you play this, so it summons all copies from your deck. Overall, that's a brief overview for you of what's to be expected. Performance-wise, this deck will perform depending upon your ability to draw the opponent's highest cost cards and then utilize them. If we're versing an opponent who is able to keep reshuffling their deck, and it's hard for us to maintain that, we're more likely to lose. If we get very lucky and say draw on a Neuromancy on the first round with Warrant and they can't change anything, we're more likely to win that way. So the success win rate ratio is very dependent upon just our luck sometimes at drawing the highest cost cards and using them. So bear that in mind with this deck. The results have been decent, I'd say 50-50, and even better depending upon those circumstances I've just outlined. So yeah, outside of that, another good thing to mention, funnily enough, is so say when I've put a highest cost card on the opponent's deck and it's been a scenario, just keep in mind if it's I think it's called Passiflora, the scenario for Syndicate. Just remember we have 2 blind eyes with the courier here. So these cards can activate the scenario. I mean, it's pretty funny, but it works. I've done that before. Just remember, if you want to activate the scenario for Syndicate, you can do it because these are blind eyes. That's what you need to play to activate that. So, I mean, if you want to do something hell left field, you can do that. Also, for Masquerade Ball, we've got 1 Aristocrat here. So you can get some activation there, as well as another Aristocrat here. So these will activate Masquerade Ball too. So it's a pretty unusual and fun deck to play. Keep those things in mind. Bit of removal here with Assassination as well. Just make sure the unit's standing alone on its row if you want to get the most damage out of it. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this deck that I've put together. As always, I like to produce something that's unusual, you haven't seen before, play cards that you haven't really seen often. Like I said, when the hell do you see Courier played? I mean, that's what I like to do, guys. I like to bring decks to you and cards that you haven't seen before, haven't been used, and people are just going to trip out, don't know what to do, don't know what the hell is going on. So that makes it fun for us, and also makes us very unpredictable, so the opponent can't really stifle us too much based on their predictions. So hope you enjoy this video, and let's get into the matches right now.
There is but one punishment for traitors.
Nilfgaard again. Everyone's playing Nilfgaard these days. Can't get away from it. Even me. Okay, so we go first here. This here we don't really need for the first. Location's good. Put one of these soldiers away. Courier's great for the first, as we said. It's looking alright for us, and we could just get rid of this. Okay, fantastic. We've got a Nero there. Okay, so we're going to open up with Warrant, get the highest cost card on top, and let's see how we do, guys. Check it out.
Falling is a necessary step.
Oh my goodness, that's fantastic. Okay, so like I said, if we get lucky enough to draw a Nero, I mean, how can they get that back? Unless they have something else, a Nero is going to play for big points for us here. What do we have in hand? Okay, we don't really want any of these, in all honesty. So we'll just put him back. That's the best case scenario that I've found, guys. If we get a Nero on top of the deck, I mean, it's a good boosting point with the mentors. And if we take that with a Cantarella, I mean, wow. So let's check it out. Let's see how we go here. So they may have Snowdrop or something like that, we don't know, to kind of shuffle their cards back in their hand, but let's hope not. Yeah, so here we go, he might play it. Yeah. Yeah, so this is what I meant, guys, see? Okay. So he's got a Nero in hand now. But now you'll see my backup plan, how it works. So we got Courier now. Let's see what else he's got up there. Okay. So I've got this card that can create some good boosts for us. It's a 9 provision cost, so our mentors will be boosting by 9. So let's move that to the top. A benefit with the Courier is he doesn't know what I've just put there. That's why I like the Courier too. He's quite sneaky to play. He's got no idea what's up there now. Whereas with Warrant, it shows you. So we'll see if we can be sneaky and get away with some boost still, even though he's taken an arrow. He must be tripping out seeing Courier, I swear. I haven't seen anyone play Courier before, so I think it's quite unique and they're not really sure what's going on. It's taking a bit of time here. So this means we've got a 9-point play, another 9-point play, another 9-point play. I want to see how he's going to get away from that. Alright, so check it out. Watch this. 9 points. Beautiful. Check out the point difference. Look at that. So imagine that, we've got 2 more of those plays at least. Another one, and another one. So I could even Cantarella that if I want to take it away. Okay, let's go another 9. Look at that, guys. 14 to 32. Look at the points climb. Some serious boosting here. Gives us a lot of great value for the mentors. I mean, 6 provision cost, going up to 9 points for the unit. That's very good value. So he can see he's under a lot of pressure here to maintain, to keep up with us. What's he gonna can from us? Okay, well, at least it wasn't something bigger than that. Shall we go? Thinking what to do here. Should we Cantarella that or boost another? What's that going to put us up on? It was 13 points. So it puts us to 45. You know what? I say we Cantarella. I believe it's a good play. I could be wrong, but let's check it out. Let's take that. Let's not give him that value. Look at the point difference, guys. Oh, he's getting me back here. Oh, no way. Okay. Okay, well, guess what? We've got Coop, so we get it again. Oh my goodness. Or, guys, I could even put his Yen back on top of his deck and use Yen against him with Coop onto Cantarella, which is some nuts play. Yo, this deck is versatile as. So let's Coop that. Let's get it back again. This is gonna annoy the hell out of him. Watch this. Oh my gosh, what do I draw out now? Check it out. What the hell? I'm giving him 2 of them. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's funny. Well, guys, you see how versatile this plays with this deck? He took it, and I took it back again. Wonder if he's going to pass. It's a pretty fair point difference, but he's got 2 of these, and this is boosting here too. We'll see what he wants to do. So you can see it's a lot of fun playing this deck, if anything, you know? Oh, he's using an arrow. Oh, wow. Okay.
An interesting choice.
Ooh. Okay. Yep. How should we go about this? How should we go about this, guys? Should we just push on? Not sure, eh? Okay, let's... Yeah, okay, look. Let's push on, right? Let's push on a bit. See what we can do. Let's see what happens, guys. Win, lose, draw, my mistakes, whatever it is. As always, I post my stuff out, keep it real with you all. I want you to see the true performance of this deck, not be misled in any way. Okay, so he's giving me a Cantarella.
No one can hide from me.
Yep, he gets some good points there. Whoa, damn it, if it wasn't for this. Okay, let's get him back with a lock here.
Few poachers dare venture into the Van Borleham's wood.
So we can steal, because we've got this here, we can steal one of his cards with my Viper Alchemist.
Here's our chance.
What have I got here on the field? Can I activate my soldiers? Doesn't seem like it, does it? Aristocrats. Yeah, I can't really activate them. Damn, that would have been some good points to get out of here. So the mentor here, he's Adrenaline 2. He'll boost to the highest provision cost card in the opponent's deck at the time when he's played on Adrenaline 2. So we don't have to worry about what's on top now. So let's see what kind of points he can get us.
Your blade.
Oh, look at that, guys. Fantastic. Okay, that's excellent for us. Hopefully that gets us out of this round. Let's see, guys. What do we get? Do we get out, or do we have to fight on? That's interesting.
I shall help best as I can.
After 2 allied turns, each player draws a unit and sets its power to 1. Let me think. Guys, I think I'm gonna pass here. Not sure if it's the right thing to do, but because I don't feel like I have much of a push with these cards, so okay. Thunder. Okay, that's not much of a... Oh, nice, guys, check it out. Wow. He drew, and I've got a card up. So we're just going straight for it here. Okay, so it's good to keep in mind my location card. So he's got a Nero in hand now. Wouldn't be... I'm not really going for this now. Okay, soldiers is decent. Not that now either. Okay. Let's see how we do here, guys. So we're a card up. We have our location to move a unit to his deck from his graveyard if we want to. But I'd only do that if we had the mentors, but we've got no more mentors left. So in that case, looks like we're going for this card here. Maybe some soldier units. See what we got, guys. We got Coop. What's he gonna do? Wow, an Alzels. Yeah, definitely no way in hell am I gonna let him get Alzels going. So how's Alzels? Whenever you play a spell card, So Nero's a spell. Is it worth using Coop on that? So I kill that, so I don't have to worry about it, and then I have it for myself. Should I use Coop on that? You know what? Check this out. Tell me when have you seen this done. Check it out, guys. Let's play an Elsalas on this row. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it, guys. Tell me when have you seen Coop used on an Elsalas. Oh my gosh. This is the first time I've ever played it. I've actually never played this card. He must be thinking, what the hell? Oh. He's given this bleeding instead of locking this? Why would you do that? I don't get it. I'm not sure, guys. What's the go with that? Let's do a point slammer. How many counts does he have? Don't really want to use it now. What do I have to use with it? Nah. Okay. So we're gonna go like this. Okay. Let's see what he does. I mean, he's got a Nero in hand. I'm not sure what he can really use here. I don't think he's got much left to go with, right? Opponent connection lost. He's probably looking at forfeit. I don't know. Coop. Oh, that's why he done it. Okay, I gotcha. Smart. Yep. Let's see what he's got. He locks my Elsalas now. Yep. That's fair enough. What do we got to Nero for? Just a point slammer, 7 with this. Yeah, it's just a point slammer really, isn't it? 7. Okay, well, I don't want him to kind of ruin that. So let's Nero now. Unfortunately, I couldn't hold off the Nero for Elsalas. I really wanted to just wait a bit, but it didn't work out. Let's see how we go. Hopefully the card advantage gets us out of this, guys. Let's see. What's he got in his hand, I wonder? A Doom? Yep. Okay. Let's go for... we'll go for our soldiers here. Let's see what he's got left, guys. So we've got a good point lead here. Looks like we have it, but let's just not jump ahead of things. You never know. Hopefully play something in the back row so Assassination gets some good value. Renew. Wow. What's he going to renew for? His 13-point unit, probably? Isn't it? Or did I use that already? No, I've got that, don't I? Yeah, I've got that. You can't renew for that. What's he going to renew here? I'm interested to see. Let's have a look. He's taking his time. He knows this do or die here. Matter, really? Yes, okay, played up the back. Oh, well, let's see what he got. He got the highest cost card. Okay, so we get full value out of Assassination. Okay, so I've got 9 points in hand, guys. I mean, let's see what he's got. Okay, looks like we got it. True? Oh, guys. Yo, check it out. Check it out, guys. 2 cards in hand, forfeits. Oh my goodness, guys. You see that? Like I said, a quick 2-round game is how this deck works best. So we finished up 2 cards in hand, didn't even play them yet, and we already bet him even without playing that. This is psycho, this deck. I mean, I've been putting my stuff out on different social media platforms, and I've been getting criticisms about these styles of decks that I put together. You know, some people say, you know, there's no way you can win a match with this kind of deck, and look at the cards you're using. But I mean, check out the results. The results is what I go by. I don't go by what people say, what they think, what they put out there. I just do things by trial and error. I'm objective with my gameplay, with the results, and if it works, I'm damn well going to play it. So there you go, guys. There's how it works. So real interesting play. First round we drew. Went straight into the second. Look at that. It was almost, I mean, even scores all around. 49 to 49, 32 to 31. I mean, these decks are super fun. So good game to him. So let's get into the next match right now. Alright, finally not another Nilfgaard opponent. We got monsters. Let's see how we go here. So remember, we're looking to draw the highest provision cost cards of our opponent in the first round. Also use them, send them to the graveyard, all that fun stuff. So this hand here looks decent, okay, so we could play their card if we like it, send it to the graveyard, or take it, but I'll opt him out for now. Okay, beautiful, we got Warrant. Exactly what we need. Looks like a good hand for round 1. Let's see how we go about drawing their highest cost cards. That's what we have to be wary of here. Ensuring we're getting their highest cost cards on top of their deck, using them. Okay, so use the Nero. What? Did you play that first? Plays that first. Consume 2 allied units. I don't know if that's an optimal play, to be honest, for a first move. Anywho, I'm not one to judge. Let's get into it.
It's a little tricky, but I can.
Ooh, interesting.
In a way.
It's Regis. Let's see.
I'm at the war for business.
Damage an enemy unit by 1 for each card in your hand. Okay. For each card in your hand. So let's boost off of Regis now. Not sure of his provision cost. I'm sure it's quite high though from memory.
Your blades.
Yep, 10 points. Solid. Wonderful. So I'm looking at even using Coop here on this. I mean, it's a pretty left field play, but we can do that. We have Echo, so we can get it back. Because Death Wish allows us to play a unit with Coop. Wow, Tainted Ale, that's interesting. Nice. It's kind of unusual, but I like seeing plays like that. So respect to you, my friend. You're playing different kinds of styles, which is also how I like to play. Let's chuck a good friend down here. Look at that, guys. Look at that lead we're getting here. And he went first, think about it. 7-point lead. He went first. When do you see those kinds of leads? Okay. Not really a strong play there. I'm not sure what Regis does. If I played him with Kentarilla, didn't he... I think he banishes a 4-power unit, wasn't it? I got no idea what he's trying to set up with Tainted Ale. Shall we go into another boost? We have another mentor here. I'd say let's go another boost.
Strike first and strike
Okay.
hard.
So 29 to 17. Got 3 of our mentors out. Next, we can use Regis. We can use Regis. Send him to the graveyard. What do we got to do here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. Shall we Cantarella? Cantarella into Regis, or you know what? Let's take his Anero. Yeah, let's do that. Let's take the Anero. Let's really wreck him. Let's just not give him nothing to go with, guys. Check it out.
I shall be your eyes, my lord.
Check it out, my friends. What can we do? Let's just do a bit of a point slam. So now we have, look at that, guys. We've got 2 Aneros. This is just ridiculous. I mean, going into a quick second round, you can imagine like we got some leverage there because he can't even draw from his deck really without an Anero. Let's look to win this one. Now we can use Regis as well because we're going to drop Coop onto Cantarella here if it remains there. If he doesn't consume it or something like that. So we can use Regis to kill one of these. What's he going to do? Well, actually I don't think that was smart from them because, let's see. So the way Coop works is it has Conspiracy, right? So always trigger Death Blow ability. Death Blow ability is spawn a base copy of it. Conspiracy is trigger this ability if the target unit has spying status. So I think he was just thinking it's Death Wish, that's why he boosted that up. But if you have a look now, I'm going to use Coop on it, and I mean, unless I'm mistaken, it should play Regis, right? Yeah. See?
Let us see.
Okay. Damage an enemy unit by 4. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. I like that. What else do we have to go with here, guys? Courier. Not sure. Okay. So, yeah, that's a weakness because it's a boosted unit. It goes down substantially. What can we do here? 5 points puts me on 30. I pass, I'm 29. Let's just put one of our cards up top. Status, status, status. Okay, they got status. So these two have status, so hunting pack, our hounds will come out together. How far should we push here? So, I mean, we got 2 Aneros and Coop, guys. Yeah, I mean, what do we have left? Okay, so we've got soldiers, hunting packs. We can get a mentor back here and another mentor back here. I mean, yeah, maybe it's safe to pass. Let's have a look. Okay, we'll take card advantage. He's gone pretty hard here. I mean, he's used all his crones and stuff. I don't know what the goes with Tainted Ale, but I don't know how he tries to use that. Not much value. I mean, 6 damage for 9 provision cost. Not really good, unless he's got some strategy with it. So we're just gonna drop. I'm just looking to keep this just to wreck something in his deck now. If I'm hoping it's a dry pass. I believe we can just keep this hand for that reason. And let's just see if he dry passes. Yep. So once again, our style with this deck, guys, we're just looking to wreck the opponent, not give him anything. So let's hope we score something sweet right now. Let's have a look.
Anyone here to whom I can entrust
Okay,
my
interesting.
missive?
No Striga for you, or this card if I want. What's more valuable to them? Ooh, that's a 10 provision cost. Damage an enemy unit by 4 if it has armor by 6. Well, I'm gonna play some armored units, aren't I? 1. Dominance. Well, maybe this one, right? Okay. Looks like I scored something decent there. So what do we want to take into the end? One of these, a sear. Status. Okay. We want 1 assassination. Okay, guys, let's see how we go here, yep. I know I kept the units that do lock to activate hunting pack, but think about it, we play this card, he's got spying. Sorry, he's disloyal, yeah, which gives him spying status. So then we're going to activate these cards off of that. Let's see. So we need a soldier on the field to activate our brigade, which are these cards here. Soldier on the field, make sure so we can activate the brigade card here. I decided to can that card that I did just the last round because I know it's going to be harder for him to get dominance when I've got cards like this. Let's just assassinate that. Or should I hold on? Wait a second. What kind of cards is this guy going to play? Should I hold on to this in case he plays like some kind of a card which gives him some advantage against me? Just thinking. Look, I want to be patient and wise. I don't want to rush into anything. I want to be as calculated as possible. I think I'm just going to play my soldiers now. And I want to really see what he's going for in this round, just so I pick him off well. I don't want to jump the gun, so to speak. So we got Yen. If something good comes out, we can just pluck it with Yen. If he's playing like that, he's looking for dominance, right? That's what that indicates to me. So he's looking to drop probably Striga next. So if I do an assassination here, yeah, he's still got Striga though, that's the thing. Because Striga's a 5-point card, I think, so it's going to make it bigger than this. Alright, we'll go assassination, I believe. Let's have a look, guys. Let's see what happens. Let's see, guys. Let's see. Yeah, see? Like I said, Striga. Now, we'll see if we want to take that for ourselves. The only thing is, it's not going to give us value if he's going to play something with a high power. What are we going for then? So we can Nero into Necromancy and draw a Mentor. So I'm saving that for Necromancy, aren't I? Yeah, I'm saving that for this. Oh, guys. I mean... Okay. We don't know if he's going to play something with a high power, so I don't know how this is going to... Oh, but at the same time it's going to get boosted, yeah? Okay, because we're going to play our card here, it's going to get boosted anyway by 8. So, I mean, if I'm calculated correctly, that should give us dominance to a Striga, right? So right now we're going to go... Okay, so we're going to Striga now with this. If I'm correct. Yep. So we have, well, we've got dominance now, look at that, 13 points. And let's take out the Noon Wraith, because by doing that we get 2 more units on our side anyway. And we're going to leave the Aristocrat there so we can use Coop on it again. Alright, there we go, check it out, 18 to 4. Looking good so far. Let's see what happens. So, like I said, he's got status there. With the being a disloyal unit, he's got spying. So we can activate the hunting pack that way. Wow, heat wave. I wonder what we have on top to play here. What do we play now? Do we play Coop or Hunting Pack? I'm very worried to accidentally draw my other Hunting Pack out. So I think I'm going to play Hunting Pack now. I know he's likely to have dominance, but it's just safe considering I'm going to use Coop on this. Let's have a look, guys. I mean, our point advantage is looking good so far. Wow, by 6. Wow, okay. So he got some good value there. Deployed damage enemy unit by 8 now because he's played this. So let's not give him dominance, right? Looks like he's been going for that. We don't want him to have some kind of edge on us that way. So I guess it's appropriate right now to play Coop. Let's see what we get, guys. Not really the best card to draw, is it? Pick a card to move. Let's put that in there. What's that give us from him? Spores. Well, we're looking good for a point difference. I don't know what he's got left but in hand. Let's see, guys. Let's see how we finish up here. Done my best with this one. Let's have a look, yeah? What do you reckon? We got him or not? He's taking his time a bit. Hopefully that means he's stuffed. I hope so. 12-point advantage is looking good, but you never know. Ah, see, there you go. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Okay. So here's the thing. What do we have left? So, Necromancy now. So playing this gives us 6. If we use this one, keep a Necromancy for to get another Mentor back. So if we play this, we get our Mentor, and because it's Adrenaline 2, he's going to boost by the highest thing he's got left in there. So, I mean, there's a bit of a gamble, guys, but it could go either way here, but you know what? I'm all in. Let's roll with it. Let's have a look. Come on, baby, show me something good. Let's do it.
Monsters.
Ah,
A goggle
far out. Oh man, what's he got in hand? Oh no! Ah, 1 point. Oh, guys, it was looking so good for us. Damn it! You know what stuffed me up on that one? Drawing the alchemist. Oh, I just needed to draw something else other than the alchemist because he doesn't do really anything. He just swaps cards. I don't really need him at that time. And unfortunately had nothing good left in his deck, which is why I said on in the late round, so like that round for example, I'd usually like to take the Assyrian and put something good back into the guy's deck so I can get a mad boost off the mentor at that time. Unfortunately, I didn't have those cards in hands, but hey, look, it was a close finish. So we almost got there. It was pretty fun and interesting again, this one. So yeah, what set us back there, getting the draw of the Alchemist, not something else that we could really use. And unfortunately, the Adrenaline didn't get us much because he had nothing good left in his deck. I mean, yeah, so those are some kind of weaknesses that you can come across too when playing this deck and those cards. But hey guys, that was super fun playing those 2 matches. So these matches were back to back, so you're seeing legit results that I'm getting here with this deck. So I mean, we did killer in the first game, and the second game, I mean, look at that, we just lost by a point. So there you go. Like I said, this deck can perform quite well if we have the right cards where we need them to be at the right time. So unfortunately, just on the end, then our mentor can get us a solid boost because everything was already used from our opponent. But I mean, it was a close enough decision to leave us away with our heads held high, so we still know we gave it a good go, and that this deck performs, quite decently, right? I mean, look at the scores that I've got in these 2 matches. Lockdown versus lockdown. Here we go.
Shall tuck tail and beg for mercy.
Let's see how we do here. Okay, so we don't need a seer for the first. Might also pass this off as well. Let's see how we go here, guys. So Warrant to get the highest cost card on top of the deck, then we boost with the Mentor, then look to Cantarella if we want to, or set something else to Cantarella with the Courier even. Oh, he's doing some deck manipulation back. Oh, that's killer. Oh, he got us good there. Wow. That's a big blow for us, guys, losing a Nero. Let's look to get him back.
I heard you coming a mile away.
Okay.
Believe.
That's gonna boost our mentor here by 10, I believe. So with Vincent, because he destroys an enemy unit with status, we could use this card to lock something that's highly powered, and then just destroy it with Vincent. Can do something out of the box like that too. Oh, he plays Vincent now and kills this. Okay. Yep. That's quite a good play there. So backup plan. We can use our Courier now. See what else he's got on top.
Without hesitation.
Okay, so what's this valued at? 7. 5. Okay, so we'll put this on top. He's got no idea that's on top now because the courier doesn't reveal the card, which is an advantage using courier rather than warrant. How are they going to respond? Assimilate. Really? It's kind of interesting to play now. What can we do here? We can boost by 7 now.
Focus on its movements. Quiet the noise in your head.
So I mean, that card's not really much of a use for us, is it? Even if we do Cantarella on it. He's not really sure what to do himself by the looks of it. Okay.
You will not regret this, sir.
Alright. It's a pretty interesting play there.
I divined this move from the sparrow's innards.
Assimilates. So, what can we do here? Cantarella. It's going to put us on 20 points, isn't it? Maybe we should play this now, just in case he wants to take that card. I don't want him to take it away because I know it's a good card for him.
I shall be your eyes, my lord.
Put it here.
Careful, you do not want me to lose patience.
There you go.
Of a bronze unit from your starting deck. A 1-power copy of a bronze unit from my starting deck. One power copy. Let's lock one of these. And what I'm thinking is we could drop a soldier down and then use this to play maybe one of our brigade units, and if I'm right it should draw them all out, I believe. Isn't it? Because I can go Coop onto that. I could even do that now, can't I? Because I control a soldier here. Let's see if I go Coop onto that. It's gonna kill it. So, sorry, that's a death blow. Let's see, hey? Let's see if my idea works. Oh, I didn't draw it though. So what's it gonna do? A 1-power copy of a bronze unit. Let's see if we get lucky here.
Your blade is just an extension of your
Okay,
will.
nice. Well, that works with our assimilate too. That was a pretty nice play. Got us up there ahead. I was thinking of drawing one of these units, and maybe we could draw them all out, because I already got a soldier here. He's going to try to get lucky back now. He gets a 5, not much. Not much at all there for him. Let's drop our hounds. Gets us ahead by 2. So we're doing well to put the pressure on there. He thought he'd get ahead of all his assimilate units.
100 faces.
What's the point of that? It's not going to do anything for him. Let's drop a 7. Nice, nice. And maybe we could just take Vincent. Just to win the first. Oh, there we go. Guys, look at that. He's got 2, I've got 2. And we've won it. The first round. So let's pass here. Maybe it's good just to play on into the next round. And see what's going to happen. Because we don't have... Okay, yeah, Nero comes back to hand because it was sent to the graveyard. Okay. Courier. Shall we just play on here? Let's have a look, right? What are we going to put on top? What can we do here, really?
You waste my time.
Maybe we take... Oh, I'm not sure what to do. I think we'll take the card advantage. Because I'm not certain, to be honest. I don't want to overcommit here. It's probably not the best for us with this deck. Oh, so he's going to run Masquerade Ball. Yeah, it's not the best, I don't think, for our deck to have kind of a longer third. But I just wasn't sure really with my hand there either. What we got to play with. So let's just do our thing now. Okay, so Necromancy to get a Witcher Mentor back from the graveyard. And then we have one here. So that's our boosting there. We got a card up, hopefully that's going to help us win this round, but Masquerade Ball is quite strong as well. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna drop this. That's gonna set us up for our brigade units. These ones here. Cantarella, wow. What's he gonna play? Courier. That's nothing. Nothing for his style. I don't think that's going to give him any edge. He's probably never even seen this card before. I swear this card barely ever gets used. I've never versed anyone using this.
As you command.
From your opponent's deck and move one to the top. Wow, so what's he trying to do with my deck then? He's gonna use Coop on this maybe, and then use something from my deck onto a Seer or something like that. should probably get my soldiers out now, isn't it?
Discipline. That is what you folk lack.
Okay. I got a sneaking suspicion he's going to use Coop on this, but if he's going to look at my deck, unless he's just thrown out there for the sake of it, I'm not sure, to be honest. Okay, so there it is, Masquerade Ball.
A superb specimen, truly.
Yep. So basically we have 3 mentors here, isn't it? So we got one here in the graveyard. So we can necromancy that, another one in hand, and then another one from this. So I guess we just pluck this, right? That's on top of our deck. We can play that for ourselves, get a few boosts off of that. 1, 2, 3 boosts, 4 boosts. Kind of make him waste his poisons on something that's not really big on our field. That's what I'm hoping to do. Roderick.
Push on! No
Oh
mercy!
wow, he's got that still.
Feeling a bit peckish.
Yep. What's he gonna play?
Hey, come here, and I say,
Just a peek. That is all I need.
go on then, Kazer!
Why would he copy that? Create and play a bronze disloyal unit from your starting deck. Oh. Okay. So I believe we play our top unit now.
I shall flog them into some
Is this? Yeah. So what I'm thinking is with this location card, we can take one of his very good cards, put it back in his deck and get some solid boosts off our mentors. That's what I'm thinking to do, right? Poison kills that. Yep, fair enough. What can we use Coop? So we're going to use Coop on this unit here. What's it gonna play for us? Okay, so let's go Coop. Okay, so drawing this.
Only 2 targets. Pity I'm good
A
enough
card
to
to move. Let's move this over there. What do we get? Oh, we got Yen. Oh wow. If he was looking to use Yen, then he's screwed. Oh guys, we've done well then. That was a lucky pull, but I mean far out, that helps us if he's got an Euro or something like that left in his hand. Oh, no way. Smart, uses Yen back on us now.
No one can hide from me.
Yep. Oh, that was a good play. Let's see what our mentor can boost for here. I'm not sure what he's got left in there. He's used a lot of good cards.
Strike first
5
and
points.
strike hard.
Oh, okay, that's not much at all. Yeah, so he's quite a bit ahead here, guys, on the points. He's still got 1 card left. Okay, so look, this is my understanding now of what I mean by putting one of their highest cost cards back into the deck. So we got these 2 to boost. Let's pick his highest cost card and boost off of that. So what's Coop? Coop is a 9. Vincent is 10. This is 8. So let's put Vincent back in. We're going to put Vincent back in there, guys. Like this. He goes back in there, and now watch the boost we get off the mentor. 110 points.
Monsters! No, a goat will survive.
Guys, this is gonna be a draw, isn't it? Oh, don't tell me. Are you serious? Guys, watch this. And another. Check it out. Oh no! Oh, damn it! Oh, she boosted off of his status. Oh, no way. Oh my goodness. Guys, you see that? So, I mean, that was real unlucky that he had that that dame on the other side. I think it boosts when one of our units receives a status. So because I played that unit from the graveyard, it had doomed. So then it boosted by 1 point. Otherwise, we're gonna draw. Oh my gosh, that was so close. So yeah, do you see how that works? Like, we can use location or the Asir at the very end of the round to put a very high cost card back into the opponent's deck once we're sure that he can't draw it, and then we can get major boosts off of our mentors. So I mean, unfortunately, we just didn't pull it off because he had that card on the other side. Otherwise, we're going to draw the match. So not a bad performance. Hope you enjoyed that one. Let's have another one. Nilfgaard again. Every damn time.
There is but one punishment for traitors.
Every time, guys, I'm versing Nilfgaard. I mean, I know I like Nilfgaard, but I want to verse something else. So, okay, let's see how we go. Courier's good. Warrett's good. Guess we can pass this off. Keep Cube and pass this. Okay, cool. Let's do it.
The dark is my ally.
Ooh, Vilgefortz. Okay, nice. We'll get Yen. We don't need Necromancy right now, so we put that back. Okay, so he's a Nero. Yeah, you see that? So he's using it right away.
Reflected in a pond.
Oh, that sucks for us. See, that's what I meant. Sometimes they're smart. They'll just play it right away once they see you set it up. But then we have our backup plan here with the courier, which gives us a similar setup that Warrett does. So let's see what else he's got on top.
Naturally.
He's got a Warrett of his own and Matter, which is a 9. Let's put Matter up there. So we get 2 boosts for 9 then, with the mentors. And then if we want, we can just throw it to the graveyard. He's already used the Nero, so I don't think he can pull anything else out. Oh wow! Okay, see another switcheroo.
Should have turned green, not yellow.
Top 3 cards of your deck and put 1 on top. Okay, so let's have another look then, guys. This is going to irritate the hell out of him.
Yes.
Let's do it again. Oh my goodness. So I mean, unless he's got another one of those, I don't know how he's going to swap that.
I shall help.
Oh, okay, so he wants to draw. What do you call it? He wants to draw Matter now. In that case, we should probably send it to the graveyard, I believe. Probably that's the play to do now, right? Let's send it to the graveyard. Let's not give him that. That's nice. Sets its power to 1. We got lucky here. Its power's already on 1. So he might have Wart on top there. I'm not really sure. I know it was Assassination of Wart that was after Mata. Just trying to think of what to do here. Let's see if it's Wart.
Strike fast. Leave it no chance to react.
It was Assassination. Okay. So it's looking a bit rough for us this first round, guys.
My duty?
Kingslayer again. So you see, like I said, the success of this deck is dependent on us keeping his highest provision cost cards on the top of his deck and him not being able to manipulate that. But see, this opponent is chopping and changing a lot, so that makes it hard for us to maintain our strategy. Otherwise it works quite well. So what can we do really? We could yen this and use that to destroy that. Potentially. Then we can just drop this into it. Oh, Cantarellas. Yeah, good on him. Far out, got me good. Nice play, nice play. Well done. Well done, well done. Gotta give credit where it's due. So yeah, now we don't really know what we're gonna draw with this, so we're gonna be a bit careful here. I say we have to pass on even, guys. I know that's not the best thing to do, but see, we couldn't get our strategy going against this person. They're very aware of what we're doing, and they were smart enough to keep changing their cards. So because our whole strategy relies on attacking the opponent's top cards, we couldn't really get much going. So this one's not really looking so good for us right now. But we'll push on. Don't really have much cards left myself. Okay, we'll go with this. Look at that, not many cards left. Yeah, and that's why.
Here's our chance.
Okay. Yep, fair enough. I should probably get my soldiers out. Shouldn't I? Get my soldiers out before he banishes them. What did he get from me? I can't remember. Ah, assassination. Let's go soldiers.
Discipline. That's what you folk lack.
Let's see how we go, guys. He's just cruising to pass anytime he wants because he already won the first and we got equal cards. Yeah, he's just wrecking my deck here.
Your attention, please.
I
shall now speak.
could go Coop onto that and possibly, you know, stuff him up if he's got something good himself. But we'll go Assassination first to keep us ahead on points. It could be a next player can come up with. Oh, what's he gonna do here?
It's a little tricky, but I can see, in a way.
Okay, okay. I say we do. It's probably a good idea to use this, right? Because looks like he's gonna take all our units away, so might as well use this now.
Finish this. Don't touch. Those mixtures sustain me.
So we're really up ahead with that. Hopefully he just passes now. And looks like we can still do something here. Reset. So we're gonna end up playing for Kingslayer, which is good. Maybe we can stuff him up in some way. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's do it.
Shall flog them into submission.
Let's take out something good.
We follow Letha.
Oh, that's right. That was my freaking. There's the unit I put up there. Hopefully he passes. Hopefully he passes here.
Everyone has their secrets. Everyone.
Wow. So, what do we have left? Oh, Cantarella. Okay. The question here is, can he make 15 points? Does he have yen? I'm worried about that. Not sure what to do. Damn. Really not sure here. I think I have to play this.
Magic dice. This world
And
dies with it.
I don't know if he's gonna have anything good left in his graveyard, that's the thing. I think I might go yen. Oh my goodness, he just keeps wrecking my deck. He's doing what I'm supposed to do to him.
Will not be pleased.
Here's our chance.
I'm just gonna pass here, guys. I'm well ahead, so if he just takes that last card out of me, what the hell am I gonna play? Done my best. He done an excellent job, this player. Hats off to him. Hats off to him.
Just a peek. That is all I need.
Yep, great work.
We follow Letha.
I got nothing left. So he just gets one card advantage. I could still boost decently off the mentor if I'm able to get something good in there. But what I'm going to do is throw down location first, and by throwing down location first, I can put a very good card back into his deck and use that. So we got no cards to play from our deck, so I just scrap this. Coop is just gonna damage a unit by 3. I don't think it's gonna do much. Oh, Colgrim. Oh, I can play that back.
Clear my name and restore my freedom.
Oh no, because it's already boosted up. Oh, damn it. I was thinking of doing a death blow on that. Yeah. Okay, it's pretty good for him. Let's play this.
Strike first
Okay,
and
9
strike
points.
hard.
Nice. Who's he got now? Letho as well on top of that. Coop. Doesn't do anything. Yeah, he's getting solid boost there, guys. What's Vilgefort's? A 9. Should we put something back into his deck, or? I say we just play it out, guys.
Monsters! No, a goat will suffice for now.
What can we do? You know, I've done my best. He played very well though, like completely stifled our strategy. Yep. So they've done very well, hats off to them. That's all we could do, folks. So look at that, we just lost by a few points. Yeah, what can you do? A close margin we lost by. Reason we lost there is they really stopped us from getting our strategy going. I told you a weakness of this deck is if the opponent is able to chop and change their cards in their deck heaps. I mean, obviously that completely goes against us and what we're trying to achieve. So it's going to be hard for us to get on top. So they managed to do that, and we couldn't get our strategy going. But still a close finish in the end, 14 to 19. So we've done quite well to keep up with that, even though. So it goes to show you this deck. I mean, it does have some good potential, I believe. So I hope you enjoyed these few matches, and I hope that's been insightful to you guys to show you how to play this deck. And please, as always, stay tuned for more content coming out soon, and all the best. Till next time.